everyone, welcome back to my channel Boost My Brain.
Today we'll start a new chapter, a poem from the book Beehive, the Duck and the Kangaroo. So this is a simple poem, and in this poem we will come to know about the conversation between the duck and a kangaroo. Before starting with the poem, let us look into the poet, who is Edward Lear. He was born in 12th May 1812 in London. He had a talent for drawing and painting. So Edward Lear was an English artist, an author, a poet, and he was renowned for his poetry, prose, and especially for his lyrics, which means that it is a humor. Okay, so he used to specialize in writing humorous poem. He was born into a middle class family in the village of Holloway. So let us start with the poem. Good gracious, how you hop over the fields and water too, as if you never would stop. My life is a bore in this nasty pond, and I long to go out in the world beyond. I wish I could hop like you, said the duck to the kangaroo. So here the stanza is spoken by duck to the kangaroo, and the duck says that good gracious. So good gracious means it is a kind of emotion, okay, when someone is surprised, like we say oh my god. So good gracious, how you hop over the fields and the water too. The duck says you can hop over the fields and even the water too, and you can never stop. So my life is in bore in this nasty pond. So the duck says that, but my life is so boring. So here bore means boring in this nasty pond. So nasty means something you dislike. And I long to go out. So here long means desire. So the duck has this desire to go out to the world and wishes that the duck could hop like a kangaroo. The next stanza is also spoken by duck, and she says, please give me a ride on your back. I would sit quiet, still, and say nothing but quack. So here the duck is saying that I want a ride on your back to go around the world, and I would sit quietly and then say nothing else but just quack. So quack is a sound produced by duck the whole of the long day through, and we'd go to the D and the Jelly Bully. So here the duck wants to roam around the world whole day, and he wants to go to D and Jelly Boli. Okay, so these are imaginary places, these are not real places. So over the land and over the sea. So here the duck wants to roam all over the land and also through the sea. So please take me a ride, oh do, said the duck to the kangaroo. So now kangaroo is replying to the duck, and he says that this requires some little reflection, means that he has to think about this, and he thinks that perhaps the whole it might bring me luck. So he thinks that it might bring him, the kangaroo, luck. And there seems but one objection, means that he has one problem. Objection means problem, which is, if you let me speak so bold, means that he wants to say something that the duck's feet is unpleasantly wet and cold and would probably give him rheumatism. Actually, rheumatism is a disease where you have pain in the joints. So in this stanza the duck replies again that she has been sitting on the rock and have thought over this completely, that she has bought 4 pairs of worsted socks. So worsted means a kind of a wool, okay. Next stanza, as I sat on the rocks I have thought over that completely, and I bought 4 pairs of worsted socks which fit my webbed feet neatly, and to keep out the cold I've bought a cloak. So here the duck is saying that the socks which he bought would fit his feet perfectly and that it would keep out the cold, and he has also bought a cloak. Okay, cloak means a long kind of a jacket thing which has no sleeves. Duck says, and every day a cigar I'll smoke, and all to follow my own dear true love of a kangaroo. So now he wants to smoke a cigar to keep himself warm, and all to follow his friend, that is kangaroo. Said the kangaroo, I'm ready, all in the moonlight pale, but to balance me well, dear duck, sit steady, and quite at the end of my tail. So away they went with a hop and a bound, and they hopped the whole world 3 times round. And who so happy, oh who, as the duck and the kangaroo. The kangaroo says, but you have to balance and sit properly and quite at the end of my tail, and you have to sit at the end of my tail. Now the kangaroo says that he is ready, and now in all moonlight, pale means, here pale means weak, okay, so moonlight is being referred to as weak. So now both of them went with a hop and a bound, means to leap, okay, take a big step, and they hopped the whole world 3 times. So they hopped and moved around the whole world 3 times round, and they were both happy. And here we see that the duck is very happy that they have went around the whole world. Hence the duck's desire is finally fulfilled. So this is it. I hope you all understood this lovely poem. Thank you for watching, and those who have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to this channel. I'll be coming back again with some new chapters. Till then, take care and bye bye.